How's it? This is Austin. This is Lab 8 software. And in this lab, we're going to be exploring converting an Excel spreadsheet to a CSV and then importing that CSV using Python and then creating a bar graph, a histogram, I believe. Okay. So first of all, starting from the beginning, here is our spreadsheet we created. It's in more easily human readable form. So we have four categories here. Restaurant option initial cost is one category. Restaurant option recurring cost annual is another category. Food truck, robotics initial, and robotics recurring, that's the final category. So using those four categories, we save this as a CSV. And when we open the CSV in Notepad, it looks like this. As you can see, we have some of the data, you can kind of read it, but it looks all messed up and all out of place. Commas, it's saved as a comma delineated form. So the commas are spaces in the cells and stuff. All right. So, so this is our Python code. We import this notepad as a CSV, give it file name, read it, and then down here we use this try except else in a for loop. So what that does is it rolls through the notepad and goes through every single item over here and pulls out ints as in integers with this line right here, line 22 int. So it sniffs out through all the information, kicks out the rest of the information that are not ints. For example, like this URL or even the letters up here, kicks them out. And all of the kicked out ones will print out as missing data. So when we build it, we can see it sniffs out row by row and we get a lot of missing data. So now that we sniffed out all the ints, the program compiles it in a large one single list called all costs. It's actually created up here on line 19. And then if you remember, we were talking about those four categories: restaurant option initial, restaurant option recurring, food truck initial, food truck recurring. So we take those four categories. RTI cost is um, restaurant initial cost. RTR is the restaurant recurring costs. These are the four categories. FTI is food truck initial cost. FTR is food truck recurring costs. So we draw from that one singular list, the all cost one, and we slice it. We pull out the values. So we pull out the total initial costs. That's category one. Total initial costs of recurring. Total initial cost of the food truck initial cost, and total recurring cost of the food truck recurring cost. So we pull out those total values from each of those four categories, slice those, and stuff them into these terms over here. All right, the next section is just setting up our graph. X labels is the labels for the two bars we're going to generate on our table. And right here is where we actually generate our table using, I believe, Plotly, the bar layout and figure. So we set up our table, and let's actually just build it, and then it should be easier to visualize. Okay, so this is our table of what's being built over here. The orange names over here, that controls this little key up here in the upper right hand corner. So for example, annual upkeep cost is in red and initial cost is in blue up here. So that's controlled by this orange name. The orange X over here, that names the bars over here. So Remember in X labels, we have two different names over here. One is restaurant option, that's this bar right here. And the other is food truck / robotics option, that is this bar over here. And the Y, the orange Y over here, that is the blue bars over here. So RTI cost is this left blue bar, and FTI cost is this right blue bar over here. And if you remember, we sliced it from the giant list called all costs. Same thing down here, this orange Y. RTR underscore cost is the red bar, and FTR cost is this other red bar on the right side. And finally, line 53, bar mode is stack. There's a whole bunch of different types of tables that you can do if you just look on, I think, the Plotly website. So we chose the stack ones. You can change this thing over here to do different kinds of tables. And down here, fake show prints out in the browser. And finally, these last two lines over here prints out as a HTML file, cc1.html. And you can, copy paste it, send it over email. And that's about it. This is a pretty slick way and easy way of generating a graph over here. You can hover your cursor over, it will display the amount over there, 169.44K or 295.3K, 76.3K, and of course that matches up our values over here. So for example, the restaurant initial cost should be 295 initial cost right there. The restaurant recurring cost should be 169K. Let's see, yep, 169.44K. Then same thing, initial cost for the food truck will be in blue, 173. And recurring cost for food truck, 76.3. And over here you have the total cost scaling up. And that is about it. It was frustrating, but it's a very useful tool. Thanks for watching.